No question about it. Bowden Francis has been a bright spot in a season that didn't have enough bright spots, certainly putting himself in a great spot for next year. And this will be his final outing of the 2024 season. And there's a breaking ball down and in, and Duran went around, couldn't check the swing, and Scott Berry, the third base umpire, rings him up.
Bowden Francis started the season with a very good curveball, and then he introduced the splitter, and he brings the curveball back right there for the first strikeout of the ball game.
And a fastball right down the middle for strike three call.
I tell you what, I just can't get over how many called strike threes we've seen on fastballs right down the middle where hitters just give up on it, thinking about the splitter, thinking about the breaking ball, and they take a fastball right down over the heart of the plate, and it doesn't even seem to bother them.
And a high fly ball to left. Very high fly ball to left. Finally comes down for Nathan Lucas. And it's a 3-up, 3-down first for Bowden Francis.
Ryan Baio, 14-8, 4.49 ERA, his final start of the year. And a comebacker, he will snare that. And the underhand flip for a fast out on one pitch. Nathan Lucas hitting .313 after the call up without a home run. Drilled into center field. Rafaela will race back and he'll make the play right at the edge of the track. 2 up, 2 down. Nothing weak about that contact.
Nope.
Off day for Guerrero yesterday at the plate. He went 0 for 4.
Story from short. And got him. 1-2-3 they go. Trevor Story batting against Francis here. We got the Red Sox 1-2-3 in the first with a couple of Ks. Hot shot, fair down the line. That'll keep on rolling. It does not get to the barrier. Almost to the wall. Into second base. Story with a stand-up double.
Yeah, he was just ready to jump ship first pitch. Went out there and pulled it down the line. Barger making a good effort, but it was by him.
And a good start to the second inning for the Sox.
Infield in now for the Blue Jays. 1 out, Vaughn Grissom to the plate for the Red Sox with Story on third.
And a fastball's popped up. Davis Schneider is there near the bag out at second to make the catch. 2 down.
Nice day for Abreu in the Red Sox win yesterday. 2 hits, including a double.
And a splitter lifted in the air to shallow left. Lucas coming in. He'll make the catch. And a nice job by Bowden Francis pitching around that leadoff double. So here's Addison Barger batting 6th and playing 3rd, and he has seen a little bit of Baio and has had some success against him. 3 for 6, including a couple of doubles and a walk. And that one will get over the head of the third baseman. Romy Gonzalez into left, a base hit.
And Barger is strong. He fights it off, gets jammed a bit, hits enough of it to hit it into shallow left field.
Ernie Clement at the plate for the Blue Jays.
In play gently. Gonzalez with the charge. Scoop gets it off and got him. 1 hit, 1 man left in the second inning. A very nice hand for Danny Jansen, who spent 7 years here in Toronto. He's getting a big ovation from the Blue Jay faithful.
Look at Alejandro Kirk applauding, joining in on the ovation for Danny Jansen.
That was pretty cool.
2-2 grounded down to third. Up with it is Barger, and Jansen thrown out, 1 down.
Here's Romy Gonzalez with 2 down. Jaron a big lead.
And a swing and a miss to get him. He strikes out Gonzalez for the 2nd time tonight and strands another base runner. Strikeout number 3 overall for Bowden Francis. Even though there's a base open, the last thing that Baio wants to do is walk Lucas and have to face Guerrero with a couple of men on. Ball 4. So it'll be 1st and 2nd, 2 down for Guerrero. Guerrero drills one to deep left center field. It's going to be off the wall. Loperfido will score. Lucas is in behind him. A 2-run double for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladdy once again gets a breaking ball on the inner half of the plate, and he hammers this one to the gap in left center. Both base runners were on the move, so Loperfido will score easily from second, and Lucas scores all the way from first.
There's a shot driven out to left field. Lucas back, turning around. That is off the wall. Grissom heading for second to throw, and he's going to sprawl in there safely.
There was a lot of close right there. At first, I thought that was going to get out in that little cutout, a 90-degree by the padding, but just fell short of it. Then Vaughn had to get on his horse and get going.
Leadoff double here in the 5th from Grissom, and he still remains there with 2 outs. Going to bring up Cedon Rafaela.
And a well-hit ball to the opposite field. Springer going to back. Deep right, reaches up, and he's got it. A good running catch by Springer, going straight back towards the wall. And that is 5 scoreless innings for Bowden Francis.
Pitch now to George Springer with a runner on first and 1 out.
Springer gives it a ride. Deep left center. And off the wall. Schneider is on his way to third. He'll be held there on a double by Springer.
That's his 19th double to go along with 19 home runs.
And it's Nathan Lucas who has had a lot of quality at bats, and he's thinking about getting something through or over the infield, at the very least trying to get Schneider in from third. To left field, looks like it'll be deep enough. Duran is going to make the catch. Here comes Schneider, and he will come in to score on the sac fly to make it 3-0. And here's a Blue Jay debut, Easton Lucas. The Blue Jays claimed him several weeks ago off waivers from the Tigers.
Left on left, the pitch. Swing and a shallow fly ball center field. Walking to his right and moving in. It's caught by Joey Loperfido to end the inning. Nice Blue Jay debut for Easton Lucas. A 1-2-3 inning with a pair of flyouts.
This is down the right field line, and it's a fair ball as that hitting streak will continue. Kirk trying for second, and he's in there standing up.
What a pretty swing by Alejandro Kirk. What a way to extend your hit streak all the way down into the right field corner.
The dugout loves nothing more than Alejandro Kirk running the base. So after getting the first two here in the 7th, he walks the next two. And now it looks like John Schneider's coming to get him. And there's the call. He wants Ryan Bird to face Danny Jansen.
Hot shot deep short, bobbled around by Clement. Everybody's going to be safe. He could not make the play, and the bases are going to be loaded.
It's going to bring up Cedar Rafaela. 2 outs, bases loaded.
And a line shot base hit into left field. Grissom is in to score. Abreu right behind him. And the Red Sox are in the game. It is 3-2. Cedar with RBIs 74 and 75. And a 2-run single. And a 1-run game.
This one has gotten closer after the Red Sox cashed in a couple with 2 down in the 7th. Now have the tying run aboard in the 8th.
Line shot base hit into center field. Gonzalez rounding easily into third base. And the Red Sox have the tying man 90 feet away, and a base hit by Tristan Casas.
Swung on and missed. Got him to chase one down and in. That cutter for out number 1. So now the batter is Masataka Yoshida, a left-handed batter. He is hitting just 198 on the season against lefties with an OPS of only 583.
And up the middle, knocked down, a run will score. They'll flip into second to get the force play, and that's what they get. And this game is tied 3-3. Good enough contact up the middle to drive in that run as Romy Gonzalez crosses home plate.
Here's Vaughn Grissom.
Line shot, base hit over the leaping Clement. Red Sox have hit some bullets in this inning. First and second, and looking to take the lead with 2 down.
Chad Green is into this game in the 8th inning in a tie game. Not exactly how they drew it up under ideal circumstances, but it has not been ideal circumstances the last couple of innings. In the air, left center field. Running it down is Lucas. He will make the catch, and the side is retired, but the Red Sox have tied the game. And it is a 3-3 tie going to the top of the 9th. Chad Green is back out there. A well hit ball to left center field, but over to make the play is Lucas, and the side is retired.
Payoff pitch. Outside, ball 4, and that's a big walk from Addison Barger to start the bottom of the 9th.
Ground ball to third, backhanded nicely. Sogard down to second, 1, and another double play. The Red Sox go around the horn 5-4-3. And a couple of back-breaking double plays. No bunt. Swung on and missed, struck him out. Martin slams the door there despite the walk. Big double play again. We go to extras. So this will be an intentional pass. First and second with 1 away. And now they'll go righty-righty against Trevor Story. And a high drive in the left center field. Racing back Lucas, still on the run, and that ball's off the wall. Here comes Duran in to score. The Red Sox have taken the lead. Trevor Story launching one off the wall. 4-3 Boston in the 10th. Ground ball to third, trying to send a runner home. Here's the toss, a bad one, and the run is in. Throw to first, and in time there. Throw back to third, won't get him, and the Red Sox get another one. Gasper coming home, and Corey talks about this all the time in extra innings as the road team. Got to get 2. The Red Sox have done that. 5-3. And another one here, and a base hit into left. That'll bring in another run. The Sox hanging up 3 in the 10th inning to take a 6-3 lead.
That is a huge insurance run right there.
Zach Penrod taking over on the hill, trying to lock this one up.
To left center field, and that's going to get down. Jimenez on his way to second and in there with an RBI double. It is 6-4.
The Blue Jays aren't done yet. They made quick work of that runner at second base. He moved over on the wild pitch, and Jimenez gets to this fastball and drills it.
A walk for Lucas. And the Blue Jays bring Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to the plate with a chance to walk it off.
A fly ball to right field, but it is playable. And Rafael is going to make the catch for the second out. Ooh, and Jimenez just did get back. And Vladdy is frustrated. And that's the end of that bat.
It's 3-2. Low ball 4, and the bases are loaded as Horwitz stays patient to work the walk.
Kirk swinging a hot bat. A 16-game hitting streak. He doubled earlier tonight.
High ball 4, a 4-pitch walk to Alejandro Kirk, and it's 6-5 for the Red Sox with 2 outs in the bottom of the 10th.
Addison Barger could be a hero here tonight. A man at every base. 6-5 game. Little looper backing up Valdez. He's got it, and the Red Sox clinch the win. Red Sox win it 6-5 in 10 innings, and they take the first 2.
Good job by the Red Sox to pull this one out in extra innings.